everyone, it's Bianca from the Stampin' Bee, and I know it's been a long while until I've gotten a video out. I've kind of taken a little bit of a break. I did get a new job at a local school, and it's occupied a lot of my time right now, but I'm still here, I'm still going, and I actually have a good group of projects for you, especially to ring in the celebration that's going on right now. So if you haven't heard, for whatever reason, we do have our new occasions catalog here, and it is the, I guess you could call it like the spring catalog, but it does have a lot of really cool stuff. And then celebration is going on right now, where every $50 you spend, whether it be from this catalog or even the annual catalog, you do get to pick an item from celebration for free. So if you need a catalog, let me know and I can send you one, because I still have quite a few. So these are really nice products. Oh my gosh, they really outdid themselves this year. Look at these butterflies, they're so cute. So I have, like I said, a lot of projects coming out for all these things, so if you need one, let me know. So the card I wanted to show you today was, I wanted to jump in and do something Valentine's. I don't usually get too Valentine's-y with stuff. They have in the catalog some really nice stuff for Valentine's. And every year they have it. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Every year they have some really nice stuff. And for some reason I just can't get into it. Look at these hearts. They're so cute. And I've seen some great projects with them. But for some reason, I just can't get into Valentine's. I'm not a Valentine's person, to be honest. I'd rather have like second Halloween or something. We're big Halloween people. But I thought I would jump in and do something Valentine's, even though I don't have Valentine's stuff. Valentine's to me comes by too fast. And I don't want to put too much effort in getting a lot of the Valentine's stamps and framelits and things like that when I'm only going to use it like that one time, not too often. Although I probably could come up with some cool projects, but to be honest, it's just not me. So I went through my stash of stuff that I already have, things that are still current in the catalog, and I found the Lift Me Up stamp set. This was a big one last year, I believe. It even has matching framelits. Look how pretty this one is. It's so detailed. But it's really cute because it does have a cute little hot air balloon, a little love heart, and then I'm using the love is in the air. And I'm like, well, there you go. There's my Valentine's card. I can make up something with that. So I did. So I came up with this one. It's very cute, very simple. I did use the tufted embossing folder behind here. I hope you guys can see that. And then I just stamped my little love heart and added my little embellishments, and it's totally cute. The colors I used were Lovely Lipstick, Powder Pink, and Pool Party. And I like how the Pool Party just kind of pulls it all in together. It does look really nice. So let's make this one today. So far I have my card base. It's just the thick Whisper White, the 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. Got that one ready. This is the Lovely Lipstick cardstock. It is embossed already with the, what is it called? I think it's called the tufted embossing folder. I'll have it on the screen like I usually do. And this piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And so that's just going to sit right on top. I did already stamp my hearts, and this is in Powder Pink with Lovely Lipstick on top. I kind of did a different pattern. You can tell I kind of wanted to see what it looked like all sporadic and then what it would look like uniformed. So we're going to go with the sporadic one today. And I did, if you can see, where's my camera? There we go. Will it focus? See the detail? See that stitch edge? Those are the new rectangle framelits. I did not get those out. Let me show you these. These are my new favorite. Here we go. Look at that. Look at all the different ones. And then you can even go around like wording, and then this other little box. Oh, these are like the must-have. a lot of you know, you can even see it on here, I use the circle stitch. I loved the stitched ones. Those are my favorite. But we only had circles, ovals, and squares, not rectangles. And everyone wanted to, you know, kind of expand it a little bit. These are awesome. Another cool thing about this is it's like double stitched. So when you go around the edge of your piece and you take this part, the leftover piece has a stitched edge as well. So you can make some really cool little frames with it and everything. These are my new favorite. You will see these a lot in the new items I have coming out because I'm obsessed with these things. I will always use these. Even if these retire, I will always use them. They are so fun. So get your hands on these because I'm going to be using them for examples. So let's get this one going. Let me get to stamping because everything else I pretty much already have cut out. So we're going to get our hot air balloon. I want to say umbrella. I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. Lovely lipstick. I know I'm probably going to call it an umbrella at some point in time. It is a hot air balloon. These are cute. I remember I didn't get them right away, and I saw like the best projects with them. And then when I got them, I didn't even use them. These are like, this is probably the first time I'm using these things. There we go. So cute. And then let's get my heart on the petal pink paper. That heart is just, it's perfect. I love it. It comes out so cute. All right, so I'm going to use my framelits, and we'll use, it comes with a little heart and my hot air balloon. Ooh. So let me get that sandwiched up, and I'm going to cut those out. All right, these are all set and cut out. Now let's do our embossing, because everything else I already have ready to go. So we're going to be using Versamark. And I have my Love is in the Air. We're going to be using our embossing buddy first. Make sure we get all that static off of our piece. I do both sides just because sometimes I even get it on the other side, and even though you don't see it, well, if I'm having to like cut or anything, it bothers me. I know. I can be weird about that. All right, let's hope I get this straight. Make sure it's nice and juicy. And let's see how I did on here. I do want to have a little bit to cut, so let's do it about here. That's not really straight. No. Okay, let's try it again. Let me line it up here. That'll do. Alright, so I've got my white powder, and I'm just going to dip this in there. There we go, and I got just a little bit on the sides here. Where's my brush? I always get, oh sorry guys, I knew I was going to do that at some point. Alright, I always get my paintbrush. And it could be any kind of paintbrush. This just gets those little tiny flakes off, so you don't have to deal with them. There we go. It's looking good. I still have a lot of little ones hanging out. I don't think my embossing buddy got everything. Alright, so let's heat this up. I'm going to use my heat tool. That's what you use. Set it on the second setting. Let me let it warm up. this thing gets very, very hot, so be very careful. There we go. Perfect, and it's all embossed. All right, so let's put our card together now. Let's get this attached here. I love this embossing folder. I knew I had to have this one. The tufted one is just so pretty. It goes with anything. You can make something very elegant, like a wedding card, a baby card, all sorts of stuff. And I've used it on baby cards. I do have some videos on some baby cards that I used it on. All right, so I have my circles, I have my pool party, and this is the second largest scalloped. And just for those who might not know how I figure that number out, when I bring in my circles, I go from the largest and I count down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just go back and forth as far as large, and they are separated on here. That's how they come. So you just kind of go back and forth, and that's how I determine my number. So this is the second largest. So 1, 2, it's this one, and that's what I use to determine my numbers. So second largest circle or scallop. This is some vellum. This is the second largest regular circle. Just want to add that for texture. And then my second largest scallop circle. So we're going to get all these guys together here. There we go. And then that's going to house our hot air balloon. And this too. So I'm going to flag the end here, and a good tip to do that is the tailor punch. It has a nice little corner edge here. Hold on, there we go. Yep, that'll work. It makes it easy. You can always cut it. You can always use the, let's see, what else do we have? You can use other things to make corners. Anything with a little edge to it will totally work. All right, so let's add some dimensionals to my hot air balloon. I almost said umbrella. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh. Probably because I haven't filmed in a long time. And even though I've done like a ton of videos, I sometimes have to remember, oh wait, I have to do this. Oh wait, I gotta remember to do that. It does come kind of second nature, but when you're out of the loop for a while, it can take a little bit. So I'm gonna have this stick out just a bit longer. We'll cut it about there. Oh, see, I didn't even get my scissors out. Did I put a dimensional on this one? No, because I put ribbon underneath. So this is petal pink ribbon. It's not obviously powder pink, but it still totally matches and blends. And this is the metallic ribbon. This actually comes in like a duo set with shaded spruce. It's really nice. I really like it. And you can get both pieces. I think that's too long. For one price. You get 2 ribbons for one price. And it's really, really nice ribbon. So let's get this guy on, and I'm going to add dimensionals to him. So we'll add it about down Perfect. Then I'm going to add ribbon to this, so we're going to put there we go, and I can cut this down a bit. Very nice. Let's make this a little bit smaller. That way it'll sit right under there. Perfect. Still want it to come out more because I gotta add my heart. I almost forgot. I don't really have the measurements for these ones. For like the ribbon stuff, I just grabbed a scrap, so you can make it as big or as small as you'd like. It really doesn't matter. Let's add. You can use, I'm using Fuse, which they don't sell anymore, but I believe it's in the clearance store still, just the refills. But you can use a glue dot, would work really good, especially if you're using it on the ribbon. Oh, and of course my Fuse wants to mess up. So we're going to add our little heart right here, and I think I went too far. You know what, let's add it up here somewhere. You can change it up a little bit. Right there. That's still cute. Okay, I did want to add some Wink of Stella to my heart. And did I add it anywhere else? Nope, just to my little, nope, not this one. This one. Be careful when you're adding it, especially with this red or lovely lipstick. It can smear it all over the place. All right, and then let's add some sequins. Actually, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna use some of my rhinestones, only because I still have so many of these things. I don't use them as often as I used to. So we will add some pretty rhinestones. Oh, that dressed it up so nice. All right, did I forget anything? No, I think we're good. So there we go. There's my pretty Valentine's card using the Lift Me Up stamp set and frameless. These are in the annual catalog. These are not part of the occasions or celebration or anything. This is just something that you already might have or can still get because it is in the annual catalog. It's there all year. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to have more to come, and stick around. Have a good one, guys. Bye.